I'm trying to do a quick video to compare the two types of Phantom 4 or Phantom 3 Professional or Advanced series remote controls. I have C model 300C and I have few of these ones 300B. Actually I have two 300C and three 300B from different drones, and I did some testing, range test with Phantom 3 Pro or Professional. I had before Phantom 3 4K, which is using different technology. So actually on those you can log into the link, the remote link IP, and you can see the data stream of your camera from the drone. But this one is using light bridge. It's a bit different technology, so I'm not sure if you can log into this thing with a regular Wi-Fi computer card. I have no idea. Today I'm just trying to see if I get more power out of the B version or C version. I've done tests and I've got 3 kilometer with still a good signal until I crash the drone, of course, out of the Phantom 3 Pro. So you need to test your drone in a clear line of sight. It's not only the law, but also it maximizes your distance. So what I'm doing today, I'm going to use a UHF antenna, which is not the right antenna. So this is a 2.4 gigahertz band. Also has 5.8, but for today test I will do a test on 2.4 gigahertz. So I'm using a spectrum analyzer and the remote is on, and I'll align the antenna for maximum signal transfer, and I see I'm picking up to minus 41. So if I move the two antennas closer, like I said, the antenna I'm using, it's a UHF one and it's not in the same band. But let's say if I connect it in a way that maximize the energy transfer, maybe like that, at some point I would get up to minus 33. But again, because it's not a proper tuned antenna, the receiving antenna of the Sanritsu, those values are just for my reference to compare the two. So let me see if I connected the other antenna. Yeah, I'm getting almost up to 33. So again, this is not a measurement, it's just to see the difference between the two. So up to here, up to 33, let's say 35 maybe. Okay, so I'm going to use the other one. So that's antenna on the left. That was the B version, and let's see if I can get something. I know I've got similar signals. I've done a test like that earlier, but after that I thought, why not share it? Okay, I got it on, so I need to go closer, antenna beside the antenna, and this one also goes almost to 33. So it tells me that I'm getting a very similar power output of both remotes. How much is the power? You could look it up. Probably is 20 dBm, maybe more. I don't know. Let's use the other antenna. Okay, so the other antenna is less, of course, because that one is broadcasting, I think, in 5.8 gigahertz, if I'm correct. So I should move this antenna perpendicular, so the other antenna is not affecting my measurement. So that's low signal, so let's do the same thing. Use this antenna, and this one I flip it perpendicular. So now I measure only the left antenna. But this is not a studio video, anything like that. That's why I'm using one hand, one cell phone. Okay, so that's... yeah, so see, it's even higher a bit. Yeah, but still, it's still reaching this level of 33. Okay, so I guess that both are similar in power output. One day I'll take it apart. I took apart I think this one, and I'll connect a pigtail straight to the antenna. So there are two antenna connectors, two pigtails that goes into the main board, and I just have to find the little adapter. It's a very tiny connector, and connect it to my Anritsu, which has auto attenuation and now, so I can get a more precise measurement. But for now, I thought to kind of show you, in case you don't have access to a tool like that, to show you that both remotes seem to have similar power output. That means you get similar range. I don't know about the telemetry transmitter and the camera transmitter in the Phantom 3 Pro versus Phantom 4 Pro, or Phantom 4. So I just have one Phantom 4 here, but I have no idea what power output and the circuitry. So for me, it's just experimenting. I'm not flying this drone at all. Yeah, that's the comparison between the two types. Bye bye.